Hi, I'm Jack, of all trades. So, what we have here is a friend of Tracy's that is having a table that does not have any attachments to it. The lid comes off. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to reattach the lid, and if we don't have the hardware that came with the table to reattach it, I bought some stuff at Lowe's that we can reattach it that way and go from there. But, as I was inspecting it, I'm going to try and be very gentle with it. Without damaging it. There's 4 holes where there are screws that go through the base and into the top. And there are 4 wood nuts that are actually already attached into the wood that these bolts would go to. I'm not sure if I have the right size bolts or not. If I do, we'll just reattach it with the holes that are there. And if not, we'll create new ones. Now I've brought 3 different size bolts as far as depth to go from 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inch. So we've got 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and 3/4 inch. So we'll try and see if we can't put this back up and reattach it. If not, we'll just start from scratch and go from there.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to crawl up underneath with the screws that I've got to see if they actually match the holes that are there. And there's only 4, so we'll see if these fit. Okay, that one's missing the nut. Let's see if it fits on this one. There we go. These are the right nuts.
Yay! I love it when a plan comes together.
Yep, so let's check the sizes that I've got, and then we'll realign the first hole, and when we get the other one realigned, we'll be able to put all 4 in and they'll be set, and we won't have to worry about it. So these are the
That'll be
smaller
nice.
ones. These are the 1.5 inch. You know, for a department store, I really have to say Lowe's does not carry what it should. They consider these specialty bolts or specialty screws, and there's nothing special about them. So line up the table.
Yes.
We'll just hand tighten them. And we'll go to the next one. Once we got the next one lined up, the other 2 should be fine.
You're making. Oh, you okay?
Yep.
Backed yourself good.
There we go. What's in there? The other 2 should line up. Now, normally you would have a washer with a flat base to put here, which would hold the screws to where it doesn't sink into the wood. These are countersink screws, so you'll see where the top looks sort of like a cone, and you use that to flush the screw head. But that's normally done with metal or a countersink hole into a piece of wood. But since we don't have that, and they did not have machine screws at Lowe's, we use what we have capability of getting. So the next thing, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Just to see if I can find my screwdrivers. Tighten them all down.
This is awesome. Now we won't have to worry about the table flipping or the tabletop flipping off when somebody leans on it.
When they try to push away from the table.
Right. Which is what was happening before.
When we look at it,
Yeah, now the base doesn't.
now the base is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it has the same issue.
Yeah. Can you do that again? Rock it so they can see how it.
Yep, we can actually lift it up and see
Yeah.
where the holes are. There should be 4 more screws for this.
Right. Now, and I didn't get anything with it.
Well, if I had known, I would have got more screws. We can try these, but I can't guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to flip the whole thing over. And I wasn't sure if these didn't work, then I was going to use wood screws just to go into it underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you want, we can do that, because these will go through the plywood into your base.
I say let's go for it.
But we have to tip this completely over and stand it on its tabletop.
Okay.
Because they are countersunk.
Oh. So I see what you're saying about them being countersunk.
Mm-hmm.
So they might make it.
They might work. There we go. No, they're not catching.
Okay.
Those aren't going to work.
All right.
If you do line them up with 2 of the screws, then the rest of the base will find out.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to worry about missing that.
Okay. So this is just to line it up. So when you
Yeah,
do the
just-
other screws.
As long as I keep them within this box,
Right.
then we'll definitely be hitting into the base,
Right.
and we won't be breaking out from the leg.
Right.
That is holding.
Yeah, I actually bought this secondhand, and the lady who sold it to me told me that she never used the screws with it and didn't know where they were.
And she never secured her table.
Yeah. She said they ate on it all the time and used it for years. I'm kind of doubting it. I think I just fell for it.
Okay, these are tight. Somebody talking that 4th one going, hey, I'll have to use the screws. If the base is stable, then it's not going to slide. It's your table, what do you think?
If it's not moving, I think it's going to be fine. So
Are
let's.
you going to be any table dancing or anything like that?
Not this year.
Okay. Well, I'll only guarantee it for 6 months then.
So look at that. That is very sturdy.
It's not moving.
Yep, that's the important part. It is not moving. Ta-da!
And that's great because it's less than 30 minutes worth of work.
Yeah, but think of all the injury that you saved us.
And
If that had
myself.
come off on somebody's foot, yes.
Yeah. I'm glad the pedestal is now stable.
Yes,
This is the weight's going straight down.
that's wonderful.
It was an easy fix. I really didn't have to fix anything. As long as you have the right screws for what you need,
Hmm.
you can fix or replace anything and put things back into working order. If you like what you've seen, hit subscribe. If not, we'll catch you next time. And like I said, this is Jack with All Trades. We'll talk to you later.